Hello everyone, this is Carol. I'm back to share some more creative thoughts. This time I am sharing a journal that I've just made for Studio 28E. This is my first design team project for Sherry, and she has done a wonderful job on her first kit and is going to be a new designer now, so I will link her Etsy shop below, and hopefully you will visit and take a look at what she has. And she's got some things she's working on now, and I think you'll be very pleased to see her work. First of all, this journal is 5.5 inches wide, 8.5 inches long or tall. It has a 1 3/4 inch spine. And this is paper from my stash that I've covered the sewn-in journal with. I just like that better. I feel it's a more finished look for me. I left the back plain, and it has a Tim Holtz hitch post closure. I can't get away from those. I like them so much. They're so easy to open and close the book, and I just think they're great things that he has out. The front page is a page from the kit, blue velvet, and you will notice, I'm not sure if it shows, this is three-dimensional. The center, the lady herself, is three-dimensional, so she stands out a little bit. We'll go in, show you the inside. And I have chosen to not put any pockets on the front or back. I just liked this one plain. It just looked just more elegant, I felt, with the colors and such. And that's one thing, the colors in this book, there's all variations of blue. There's some teal and some turquoisey blue and light blue, all different, very monochromatic, and I really like it. It was a fun kit to work with, and with lots of variations to be able to do. This is a page from the kit. This is some of the ephemera from the kit that I've fussy cut. I do line all of my tags when I do a journal, so it gives you more writing, easier writing capabilities. And here's another card, journaling card from the kit. And this paper here is from the kit also. I'm not sure I mentioned that. And I will show you that in just a minute here. This is a tag that I've made from that paper, and this book belongs to. I've added some flat back gems and, of course, lined the back to write on. Here's a page from the kit. And this is a button that is on the extra ephemera, and then some of the pages have it, and I've cut it out. I put some satin ribbon in the buttonholes there so that it gives it a little more texture and interest on the page itself. Now let me show you this page. This is a page from the kit that I printed out to show you. You'll see all the different things that I've done with this page that is in there, and it just has all the colors, and it helps just everything flow together. So there's all kinds of things that you can do with those pages that are extra. That's an 8 by 10, and I love that when that is in a kit because you have so much you can do with it. Here's a little pocket that I made from coffee dyed paper. There's actually paper in there that you can write on. I won't take it all out for lack of time. And here are fussy cut flowers from the kit. They look like they're little knitted fabric on the paper. This is a Franken tag, and that is Nick the Booksmith is the originator of that, and then I saw Donna Turner doing them, and several ladies on my group, in the Facebook group, and so I decided to take a lot of the scraps that I had from the kit and make one. And then I added the little flat back pearls on I added some of the ephemera, and this is ephemera from the kit, and I added Hobby Lobby lace, and I just thought that made a really cute little tag to go in there. Then there's all the paper is coffee dyed other than the paper that I've used for the kit, or that I printed out. This is from the kit, and I printed both sides. I used 28-pound paper that I buy from Walmart, and I love this paper. It's just smooth texture. It's not too heavy, but it's a little heavier than the 20 or 24-pound, and I just like to use it a lot in my journals. And I just think these pages are so soft and pretty. Then here's more from the kit. The ledger page with the butterflies and the girl on it. And here's another page that I've done the other side from the kit. And more writing space. I've chosen to leave the design that the coffee dye has made on each page and just leave that be the decoration rather than stencil or stamp on them. I just felt that this warranted a simpler look, and I liked that so much, so I left them plain. There is ephemera from the kit. This is also from the kit. I've added a bow. And this little boy that you see on this page is from Pinterest, and I thought that he went so well with the colors and just the whole theme of the kit. This is paper that I had in my stash. Here's another page that is coffee dyed, and here's a page from the kit. And again, it's a soft blue, and it has some of the turquoise in it, and just lots of color. And there's a very light, you can see the rose that is faded rose in there that I've chosen for the other side. Here's an oval doily that I've decoupaged a napkin on. And then graph paper that I've coffee dyed and added. Here's another little tuck spot, an envelope, and there's paper in there, and I won't take that out again. And then there is the Martha Stewart punch that I've used, and I put little flat back pearls in the little floral spots, and then that's Hobby Lobby lace that I've chosen to trim that with. Here's another card from the kit. I've added a bow. And here's a tuck spot from the kit, and more of the ephemera that I have added. There is vintage music paper, and there's more coffee dyed paper. This is one that I printed this page on vellum, and I got lots of comments in the Facebook groups on this, wondering what kind of paper that was. It was maybe a little hard to tell in the pictures, but that is vellum, and I just thought that printed out so pretty on both sides. I only printed, of course, one side, but it shows through on the other. Here's another paper from the kit that I've cut the page, made a tag out of it, then I fussy cut the lady and the little baby or the girl that says on there light-hearted. I put a little word on there, and then a recollections flower, and that is three-dimensional, the baby and the mother, and that too is from the kit that I fussy cut. Here's another journaling card. I've added a bow. This is lace from Michaels that I thought that went perfect with the colors in here. And then there is there's a half page, and I've done the Martha Stewart punch on there. And here's a little tuck spot from the kit and a journaling card that fits right in. And that is a double tuck spot in case you want to put something else in there. And I'm not sure I mentioned there are 20 plus tags in this book. One signature, and there's 76 pages front and back. And then there's another page to journal on. Here's another page from the kit for journaling with lines and a picture in between. And here's another page, the other side of that. And there again, you can see the variation of colors of blues that Sherry has used in this kit. And it just makes the journal flow with color. Here's another page that I made a tag with. This is a page in the kit with the butterflies and that. Then I added a Recollections flower and a flat back gem, and that little butterfly is vellum, and that is from the Dollar Tree. Then I added a bow, and that made a nice big journaling tag. I fussy cut some of my paper out for the butterfly, added some flat back pearls on the body for interest, and here's another. Now this is the center of the signature, and I put little gold flowers there on the strings. Then this is paper from my stash. I used Spectrum Noir pens, and they should sparkle a little bit. I don't know if you can see that in the camera or not, but I added the flat back pearls and the trim there, the Martha Stewart punch. This is another little Pinterest find, the little boy. The lace is from Hobby Lobby. That's one of my favorite laces to use. And I've added the bow, and I thought that went well with the kit. And here's another page from the kit. This is that paper I told you about from Walmart, and I've printed on both sides. This is from the kit, the ledger paper. I've made that into a tuck spot. Then I took the rest of the page and cut it into a little journal within the journal, little note booklet, and there's a little tuck spot on both sides. And this is all coffee dyed paper. I did a pamphlet stitch and put the little flowers on the string in the middle, just like I do the big journal. And I thought that went very well in that little tuck spot to match the tuck spot itself. Then here's the other side of that half page. Here's another tuck spot from the kit and another journaling card, the little mother and the little baby. This is such a delicate, pretty little card. Another double tuck spot. I used the Martha Stewart punch on this, and then I did the pearls on that also. And then we go on. Here's the other side of that vellum and another picture. And here's another part of the ephemera. I've used a Recollections flower and a button. I used that ledger page from the kit and made a tag out of it. And then I used this paper again, and that was from the kit, of course. And then here's the little tiny tag that I made, and some more ephemera that I fussy cut from the kit and made a tuck spot, and that's kind of a double little journaling tag. And here's the other side of that vintage music paper. More of that graph paper. And here is a decoupaged napkin on this page. And then more writing space from the kit. And this is lined paper. And then this is paper from my stash again that I decorated with the Martha Stewart punch. This is ephemera from the kit, and then I added flowers and pearls for the closure. And there's an envelope that again I made with that 8x10 sheet of paper that Sherry provides in the kit. And then the next page, I did another. This is from Pinterest. Has little flat back gems on it and the little flowers. And I have made another little envelope. And there is a little page for writing more of maybe some of your private little notes. More writing space, and here's more paper from the kit. And there's another one of these pages. And this is part of that napkin that the bird was on, and it says, be the life you've imagined. Live the life you've imagined, excuse me. And the little butterfly is from the napkin also, and then I added a Recollections flower and a little flat back gem in the center. More paper to write on, and this is, I think, my favorite page of writing. It's just so soft and pretty, and it has lines in between, and then the other side has the same with the lady on it in the middle, and I just think it's so delicate looking. This is from Dollar Tree. It's a sticker, and I put little flat back pearls to decorate it and used my Spectrum Noir pens and added a little color to coordinate with the journal. This is another journaling card that I fussy cut from her page of journaling ephemera, and another card from the ephemera in the kit. There's that button again with the satin ribbon in the middle. And that brings us to the very last page, and here's another one of these. I put 2 of those in here because I thought it added great journaling space. And then this is the envelope. This is a page from the kit that I printed on vellum, and then I put the little button for the closure, and inside is the card that I always put in my journals, and I have signed it, and that goes in every journal that I do. And that brings us to the end of the journal. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I want to say a special thank you for all of the comments and likes and loves that I've received on the Facebook groups that I'm in, and I just appreciate that so much. I will tell you that when I get 300 subscribers, I am going to give away a journal. That journal is, the inside is complete. I'm working on the cover, and I may just give you, I've got one more journal to share. I have to sew that in tonight or tomorrow. When I share that, I might just give you a sneak peek of the giveaway, and I think you'll like it. It's going to be a pretty journal, and I think anyone would enjoy getting it. So make sure that you subscribe, and I hope you put a like if you liked it, and be sure to check out Studio 28E, the blue velvet kit that Sherry has done. I think you will be very happy with it if you want to make a journal yourself. Thank you again, and I will see you next time.